Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. And today I have a review to do because last night I watched The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. I know I'm a little late to the game here, but me and Tina finally got around to watching it together, and I just have to say I'm very impressed. It was literally perfect. It was so good. I don't want to give any spoilers away in case you guys haven't seen it, so I'll try not to, but I can't promise. I suck at, I get so into it when I'm telling you something that I forget if I'm spoiling it or not. But I really did love the movie. It definitely lived up to my expectations, at least. And I love the Conjuring series. I love the Conjuring universe. I love all of those type of movies. As you guys know, I'm a pretty big fan. We got The Nun over here, Annabelle over here. I'm a very big fan of all of those movies, and it definitely lived up to my expectations. And there is a thing which can I tell you what it is? Okay, I'll tell you what it is, but it's not a spoiler, don't worry. There is a totem involved in the whole thing. You guys know, if you've seen it, there's a totem. I think that's what they called it. And I actually want to see, because you guys know I like to collect things from horror movies. Check it out. And over here, so I have a whole bunch of things here, and I'm going to try and see if I can get this totem thing. Or I probably won't be able to get it because it's like a new movie out, but I could definitely try to make my own, which will be pretty fun. But I definitely loved the movie. It fit the vibe. It was scary. There was jumping scenes in it. There was a couple of times where I jumped, and Tina jumped a lot, and she screamed multiple times. And by the end of the movie, we were like totally freaked out, and we started being weird. And I don't really remember because I was extremely tired. Didn't sleep too good the night before. I was sleepwalking, and then I went to work, and I had a pretty busy day, and I was kind of tired last night, and so was Tina. So we ended up I remember something about us being like, remind me, I'll remind you. And then she was like, okay, and I'll remind you if you don't remind me. And then it led like that. And we literally, you know that stupid thing where you go back and forth? Like, I'll remind you to remind me to remind you then. So, I don't forget. And she's like, okay, and I'll remind you to remind me to remind you to remind me in case you forget. And we literally sat there for 10 minutes going back and forth. And we both found it hysterical. We were laughing. And we were just like, this is so out of character for us. We're usually goofy together, but not this goofy. What is going on? Are we tired or what? So I think we decided that it was time for bed. But I remember doing that. And honestly, the back and forth, because we were talking about reminding ourselves about something, I can't even remember the thing that we were supposed to be reminding each other. So, we made this big deal about, I'll remind you to remind me to remind you to remind me to remind you. And if you forget, then I'll remind you to remind me to remind you. And, it went on for so long, literally, 10 minutes. And we were just both sitting there laughing like a pair of 5-year-old children. And I don't remember what the thing was supposed to be, though. I was supposed to be reminding her, or she was supposed to be reminding me. That's crazy. What was it? You see how, that... I've just realized that right now. This wasn't planned for the video. I realized that she was supposed to remind me something, and I've totally forgot what it was. Oh, I remember. Never mind. Okay. I was supposed to remind her to look into the movie Malignant, which has also just come out. And I don't remember hearing about this one at all beforehand. The Conjuring 3 was, super hyped. People were talking about it. It was all over Facebook. And then it came out and everyone was super happy. But Malignant, this movie is apparently somehow connected to the Conjuring universe. But it's I don't remember hearing about that at all. I don't remember anybody hyping that one up or talking about it even. I just happened to see it on the Conjuring's page and I was like, whoa, what? So I'm gonna watch it. I told Tina that we should watch it together. And yeah, we're really excited for that. And Jeepers Creepers 4 is supposedly coming out next month. Unless they delay it, maybe because of fucking COVID or whatever. But it was due to come out next month. I haven't really looked into that recently, so I'm super excited about that. Though I am kind of worried about the whole Jeepers Creepers 4, because it's not going to be Jeepers Creepers 4, first of all. It's going to be called Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and I'm worried that they're going to go all wrong turn on it, how Wrong Turn 1 was great. Then they gradually got worse and worse and worse to the point where 6 was just unbearable. And then they came out with Wrong Turn, the remake. It wasn't even Wrong Turn 7. It was a Wrong Turn remake of the first one. And it was fucking awful. It was just nothing to do with the original Wrong Turn. Even though they did they did briefly talk about the first wrong turn situation. A couple of times they referenced it in the movie, but the movie was nothing to do with it. There was no deformed inbred cannibals. It was basically just like a cult that was living in the woods of West Virginia. Like, it just wasn't Wrong Turn. It was not Wrong Turn, and I hated it. The movie itself wasn't bad, but it should have been called something else. Why brand it as Wrong Turn when it's not Wrong Turn? I'm getting angry, but I'm really worried. I hope they're not going to do that with Jeepers Creepers. I heard that this is going to be a reboot of the first movie, or like a prequel, I guess, and we're not actually going to see Gina Phillips. We're not actually going to see the old man in the end of the second movie who's sitting there with his harpoon, ready to like kill the creeper when it was on the barn. Like, he had it pinned up in the barn, and he was like, couple more days now, give or take a day or two. And that was the last we saw. And then they made 3, which was a fucking abysmal. Is that the word? Abysmal? Is that right? Did I say that right? I've never used that word in my life. It was abysmal. I don't know. Maybe it's not Pepto-Bismol. I don't know. But anyway, speaking of Wrong Turn, remember the guy who drinks Pepto-Bismol? But yeah, no, it's like really disappointing that Gina Phillips is not coming back to this movie. We don't even really know if Jonathan Breck is going to be playing the Creeper. So all I know is that it's being directed by different people. Now, I know everyone's like, doesn't approve of Victor Salva from, his crimes that he committed, but like, he committed those crimes long before Jeepers Creepers 1, 2, and 3, and like, it's only now becoming like a problem. And I just feel like, it's, you just separate the art from the artist kind of thing. He's a fucking scumbag, but the dude knows how to make a good movie. He knows what he's doing. He knows what people want in terms of the Creeper movies. And I feel like putting it in the hands of somebody else, it's just going to become like, I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about it, honestly. And they're not even filming it in Florida, so it's going to be, the setting and the scenes are going to be totally different. I heard something about they're going to be filming it in the UK, which is, the UK is nothing like Florida. Florida's got this like subtropical climate, and then you got the UK, which is just totally not. Like, I can't really understand, because I feel like one of the most important things about Jeepers Creepers is like the atmosphere around what's going on. And you can see like the trees with the Spanish moss, and it's like such a subtropical, like, you can tell it's like Central Florida or Louisiana, somewhere around the southern region. And I just have a bad feeling they're going to mess it up, and I'm worried about it. I feel like they're going to Wrong Turn the Jeepers Creepers franchise. That being said, I loved The Conjuring 3. It was awesome. It lived up to its expectations. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely see it. The devil made me do it. I always get freaked out whenever I say scary words like that. I feel like I'm about to summon something. But also, I really want them to make a Conjuring 4. Like, I'm not even kidding. The things that happened to Ed and Lorraine Warren, they could make endless movies about them, and I would, like, love every single one of them. So, I'm hoping, I haven't looked into it, but I'm hoping that they're already planning a Conjuring 4. I hope so, I really do. But guys, let me know in the comment section, have you seen The Conjuring 3? What did you think of it? Smash a like on this video, and I'll see you right back here in the next video. Peace out, and chase your dreams. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more, and also be featured in my videos, go check out my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer. As you can see, we have different tiers, different rewards, so go over there, check it out, and I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell on, and also follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. So go follow me on all of those, and remember the most important thing, I love you guys, and chase your dreams.